Hello, great city of Brooklyn. Hello, friends of Brooklyn. It's the 14th edition of Brooklyn 2.0, and I'm your host, Michael Palcisco. It's time for my haircut. It's been growing out of control. Can't let the viewers see my hair. It might scare you. I'm going to go to historic Rainer's Barbershop, which is now owned by Mr. Steve Sink, and the new name will be Belle Barber Shop. I'm going to get a haircut. Historic Rainer's Barbershop in the great city of Brooklyn, 4328 Ridge Road, with the new owner, Steve Sink.
Nice to meet you.
Steve, it's great to meet you. Why Brooklyn and why Rainer's?
Well, I like old school barbershops, and that's what my passion was. I like the vibe of an old school barbershop. And Brooklyn was somewhere when I first came home from the military, was an area I had friends from Brooklyn that I met, and just always kind of had a click and a like for Brooklyn.
Steve, how long have you been a barber?
I've been a barber since 2008.
Okay, outstanding. Let me ask you, I saw the hot lather shave. You're talking old school, you're talking shoe shine too.
Yeah, we do all the old services that an old school barber shop does. Straight razor shave, lay you back in the chair, steam towel, very relaxing.
Steam towel?
Oh yeah.
Woo!
And the shoe shines, eventually we're going to bring to here at this location. That's something I do at the other location as well.
Let me ask you, looking at a barbershop, can you explain the layout of this barbershop to us?
Sure. Every station for each barber has a chair, a sink, and what we call a back bar. And a back bar is where we keep our tools and our products and things that we use to pamper our clients.
This is the hot lather creamer, correct?
Yes.
Is that a hot lather creamer?
Yes.
Okay. So do a lot of people come in for the hot lather creamer? Have they been coming in for the shaves? And
That's something that I think kind of sets us apart. Every haircut gets a straight razor. We do the edges, just the way the old school, around the ears, the neck, the sideburns, all the edges of the haircut, all go over with a straight razor. So that gives it that little extra detail that you don't get at your average shop.
now the rumor has it you're changing it to Belle Barber Shop. Why Belle?
Well, I have another barbershop called Belle Barber Shop in Lakewood, Ohio, and that was established in 1917. And this shop was established in 1958, so that kind of goes into how I love the old school shops.
Fifth name change. Am I right, Steve?
Yes.
That is amazing. Brooklyn, city of Brooklyn, great people, Brooklyn. When you come to Belle Barber Shop, you'll definitely be pampered by Steve Sink.
Thank you.
All right. And I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'll tell you, back in the day, I used to get the old Princeton. You familiar with the Princeton?
I sure did.
What a haircut.
It is.
Now I'm a little older. I want the Kojak with a lollipop at the end of the haircut. Can you provide that?
We do that too.
Give me the Kojak.
All right.
Bald is beautiful. Looking for the Kojak with the lollipop at the end. Can you explain now, what are you doing with this, the tissue around the neck or the cloth around the neck? What's the purpose of that?
Well, the tissue's for hygiene.
Okay.
And then the chair cloth helps keep the hair off of you. So you don't walk out of here all itchy.
Gotcha. Now let me ask you, how are you going to perform this Kojak haircut? What type of blade are you going to use? Is it a 1? Is it a 0? The actual clipper?
Well, I'll use my liners to take the bulk of the hair off, or maybe a triple lot, and get the bulk of the hair off. And then you'll get a steam towel.
Okay.
And I'll put some cream on.
Hot
Then
cream? Hot cream?
the cream actually works real good with the blade, so it slides real good. It's my own special secret, so we can't share that.
Steve, I'm right.
But the straight razor that I use, it's a changeable blade.
Straight razor.
Yeah, it's a straight razor,
I'm
but
living on the edge, literally living on the edge.
nowadays with everything that people are very much into cleanliness and stuff, so every customer gets a fresh blade. So you don't use the same blade over and over on different clients.
Steve, I'm ready for the Kojak. Are you going to use the old famous oyster shaver? Is it an oyster?
It is.
Love the oyster.
It's actually pronounced oyster though.
Sorry. Oyster, not oyster. Wrong show. Wrong show.
Now you get an added bonus with me. I'm actually ambidextrous, so you'll notice I'll switch hands a lot of times. Most barbers don't do that. Usually stick to one hand or the other.
Steve, I feel like I'm bald. I know I'm bald. I am bald. You with it. Steve, why the hot towel on my head?
Well, the hot steam towel, besides being very relaxing and just enjoyable,
Sure.
it also warms up the follicles and helps it easier to take the hair off.
Opens the pores up in the head.
Exactly. How hot do you like it? Okay.
Just like my hair. Oh, soothing, very soothing. I can feel my pores opening right now, and my hair follicles falling out. Okay.
So we like cleanliness here, so every customer gets a fresh blade. Yeah, this is old school barbering, straight razor shaves, head shaves, things like that. You don't see that at all the shops anymore. Back in the 80s when the HIV scare came out, the barber board, my understanding, actually considered canceling any straight razor usage in the state of Ohio. A lot of the barbers became nervous and hung up their blades. So there's many old school barbers that don't use straight razors anymore just because they got out of practice with it. But a lot of the younger barbers are starting to go to it as long as they're in a shop that'll allow them to use it. Luckily, one of the first shops I worked at actually encouraged the use of straight razor doing the shaves and lining up beards and stuff, so I've carried that on into my shops.
That was the secret cream.
Yes, it was.
Steve, I'm loving my Kojak haircut experience. Can you tell me and tell the viewers the hours,
Yeah,
the days you're open, and the military discount?
Yeah, we are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturday, 8 to 5. And we do offer for active duty and reservists discounts for all military, Marine Corps, Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard. And then also we offer discounts for all safety forces as well.
So that's a perk for serving in the safety forces in the military.
Yes, it is.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do. It's Belle Barber Shop 2.
And is there a website that people can go to?
Yes, www.bellebarbershop.com.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
You're very welcome.
Steve, is it true that Rainer's Barbershop is the oldest business in Brooklyn?
It is.
What year was it established?
It was established 1958.
Did Rainer Till retire?
No, Rainer is still here, still working part-time.
How many barbers do you have on staff?
There's 3 of us.
3 barbers. Okay.
On the other side. Also, a little manscaping.
Steve, I gotta see my new do. I gotta see my Kojak look, or it could be Stone Cold Steve Austin. No. Steve-O. Ooh, I love it. Who loves you, Steve-O, Belle Barber Shop guru? That is beautiful. Woo! Oh, Steve. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bald is beautiful. My man Steve, the guru of barbers at Belle Barber Shop.